Hi, my name is Carolyn Mason. I've been here in St. Louis since 2004, and I'm proud to be here today performing for you all and being a part of this whole organization. When I was little, we used to have a junior gospel group. My uncles then were Rolling Fork Spiritual Heirs, and we were the junior heirs. They used to drag us all over the South, because I'm originally from Mississippi, Greenville, Mississippi, and we would perform on stage with like the Jackson Southern Heirs, Shirley Caesar, and different artists like that. Go get up early every morning and go sing on the radio at crack of dawn, 5 o'clock. And so music's just always been a part of me. My mother's side of the family are all gospel singers, and my father, them are all musicians. They played along with like B.B. King and Lil Milton, people from that era. It was the beginning of it, because for a long time, as I got older, I went through classical music in school. I went from classical to R&B music because one of my uncles ran a club, and he had a band at his club, and so that was my first taste of being a part of a band. And I would say that was like late 80s, early 90s, and we would travel all over the United States and open up shows for all these different artists and different groups and functions and all, and that just lit my fire then. I knew that was what I wanted to do. But me being the eldest of my family, I gave it up for a long time because, I felt like my responsibility was, I didn't want to be that star that went out and then your parents raised your children. So then I stopped for a while, and after my kids got grown, here I am again. I haven't toured with this particular band, but I toured for a long time back in the 90s for a while with Custom Made, the first band that I was with. But with this band, I have a regular job, so it stops me. I've had offers to go across seas to Switzerland and England, France, do a lot of gigs. But I plan on doing some touring in the near future. Right now I'm doing a lot of recording. But the band I have is a wonderful band. A lot of them are great musicians that constantly on tour with other great stars and artists. I have Shirley Brown's bass guitar player here tonight. My lead guitar player, his brothers all play with Confunctions, and all those different groups. You're just surrounded by so much talent here. I'm currently working on an album. I have a single that will be coming out within the next month called Mr. Just Right. And I just recently recorded on the St. Louis Blues Museum album. I have a single on that one too with Paul Newhouse. And it was a lot of fun. We got in the studio and just put that sucker together so fast, it's ridiculous, but it's a fun song. You're gonna enjoy it. I think in the old days, I'm 50 years old, by the way, and I've been doing music probably about 45 of those 50 years. And in the older days, the people were more uniform, more devoted to each other as groups and stuff. That's why the groups was so coordinated, the dancing, the changing out. We had got to a point one time we was on a road where some of them, you couldn't keep the musicians till each one taught the other person whatever instrument they was playing, and we was constantly switching out and singing. We had an awesome show band, but that energy was there, Now, I love the energy that the necessity, to be able to do whatever you want to in a heartbeat. And if something go wrong, hey, you can fix it right away. I like that. I like where we've grown in music. And I wouldn't trade it. I'm in a new way of my life now because I'm managing my own band. So that's something new for me. And it's a lot of hard work to be responsible for a lot of other grown people, But I love it. I think my favorite singer is Miss Gladys Knight out of all people. I love her music. I love her energy. I love the versatility that she have. She can go from such a deep voice and come up sultry singer, I feel like she was the first sultry singer there was to me. I like Whitney Houston. I like all the sultry voices, people. I love storytellers. And that's what I do with my music. I'm a storyteller. Never give up on your dreams. Aim for the stars, shoot for the moon. I always tell Dylan that, he's one of my first younger proteges that I started off here. He would do background singing for me. And now look, young Dylan tripping. He's got his own band. He's doing wonderful things. He's in the recording studio. He's traveling. St. Louis has really embraced him. Any young person, these things you can accomplish if that's what you want. Never let anybody deter you. No, it's only just one door closed. When a person tell you no, there's other doors to be open. If you find something that you love, embrace it. Hold it to your heart and just keep going, because things will happen for you. And there always be a way. I mean, if you're good at what you do, craft what you do, perfect what you do, and you'll make it, no matter what that choice is. Again, my name is Carolyn Mason. It's always been an honor and a pleasure to be here at the National Blues Museum, which I call my first home. So if you haven't been by to see what's going on down here, come on by and check it out. We have all kind of art here. They always got live music and entertainment here, Thursdays, Fridays, Sunday nights, Sunday evenings rather. It's so much they have to offer. So guys, come on down and join and support. Thank you.